Hey babes, what's up? We're back at it again with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video, we have some new goodies from Patrick Ta. And if you're ready for today's video, keep on watching. Mwah! Before we continue with this video, you already know the drill. I would love for you to be part of the Steffi Glam or us fam. So go down below and click the little red button so you can become part of it. I'm about to put some glow on my shoulders because they look dry. And because this video is about Patrick Ta, and I'm going to be using the all over glow bomb from Patrick Ta, I have to do it with you guys in camera. What's fair is fair, right? This is the glow that you guys see in my shoulders in most of my videos. I'm not going to say all because I also have some other ones that I love as much as I love this one. Every time you use this, you have to make sure you put this little tapita back in here because this will dry it up on you and you're going to have to throw it away. It's going to be a waste. I actually just noticed a second ago that I'm about to be out of this anytime soon. This comes filled almost to the top and I'm not sure we're going to be able to see it there, but I have very little bit left. Every time I use this, I have to do it with his brush, and I just like to saturate my brush really good in there. I get quite a lot. And look at that. You saw how dry this whole area looked at the beginning of the video, and look how pretty it looks right now. Look at the difference between this one and this side that I only applied a little bit. See how even it is? That's one of the things that I love the most, that you don't need no help to put it on. Even though this is a bomb product, it doesn't feel sticky, tacky, uncomfortable at all. Your hairs is not gonna stick to your shoulders. This feels more like a cream. And after you have it on for a little bit, it dries down. The table right here, it's looking yummy. I have a lot of Patrick Ta products and they made me happy. First of all, I love his packaging. And second of all, his blushes. They're bomb.com. If you don't have them, you need them in your life. But of course, I have his brand new glosses. They're lip plumping glosses. I'm going to be doing some lip swatches. And of course, I'm going to be telling you straight the fuck up my honest opinion, no BS. Oops, 5, not 4. In case you were like, she only got 4. No, I have all of them. On my eyes, of course, I have this baby, also from Patrick Ta. This is a beautiful palette. We're gonna start with his blushes. I'm gonna be showing you how all of them look on bare skin with makeup, and I'm about to hook you up. Not so long ago, he came through with the Major Headlines blush palette. This was a hit. Everybody wanted it. It was going out of stock every time he was restocking it. People didn't even have time to go buy when it was already sold out. This is a dream palette. 3 of his shades together in one palette. It's life. I wanted this before he even came out with it. This palette was limited edition. It's not available no more, but you don't have to worry because it's giving us the same exact beautiful vibrant shades that you see right here on his singles, which I totally love. I'm going to be swatching them first, and then I'm going to show you how they look on bare skin. We're going to start with Chez Ado. It is a pink, and look at that. Look at that pigmentation. And they're buildable, so it's up to you if you want to keep going, but peep that out. This one is She's Vibrant. It's my favorite shade out of all of them. Look how velvety the powder is. See? And then this one is She's Baked, which you already know that I totally love, because my favorite type of blushes out of like all the blushes, all the shades, they're like this, those bronzy blushes. Now the new shade out of the palette, it is this one, She's Blushing. And this one is also a beige. It looks very similar to She's Baked, but She's Baked, it is deeper than She's Blushing. It's not the only blushes I have from Patrick Ta. I also have Do We Know Her. It is this pretty coral shade. Let me swatch them right here. Look at that. See, this one is way lighter than any of these ones. And then last but not least, I have She So LA, which is one of my favorite blushes in my collection. Look how pretty. Out of these three, I still like She's Soleil the most. It's more bronze, so you can actually use this as a bronzer blush type of vibe. But between She's Baked and She's Blushing, I like She's Baked more. It's more pigmented, and this is buildable. So if you apply a little less than what I have right here in the swatch, it's gonna look super similar to She's Blushing on the face. She's Blushing, it is a beige, but it's leaning more coral than the other two. With my grill, I know I took my eye look makeup off. I'm multitasking, baby. I'm basically recording two videos at the same time, and I needed to take it off because I'm gonna be using another eyeshadow palette in a second. But fuck it, even better, because now you're gonna see how these blushes look on a complete bare skin. No eye look, no makeup at all. I did prep my skin, but that's about it. So first we're gonna start with this pigmented weightless powder. I'm gonna pick up a little bit with my brush, a little bit. You have to be careful, don't go bananas because they're really freaking pigmented. Look how much pigmentation they give you in one swipe. I don't have anything left on my brush. This is one of my favorite blushes to use on bare skin. First of all, because they're super pigmented, so you don't have to fight with color payoff on bare skin. And second of all, because they last really long. Picked up a little bit more so you can see how easy it is to build it up. I love the formulation of this powder. It melts in the skin and you can see where did it starts, where did it ends. Without a base, it looks flawless. If I don't have anything on my eyes, I like to apply a little bit right here on my lid and just like connect it. Now we're gonna pick up a little bit of this hydrating dewy cream, and this is what's gonna give life to your face. It's gonna give you that healthy looking finish. We're gonna apply right here on the apples of the cheeks, and this is going to immediately give your face some glow. Look how pretty that looks. Look at that glow. Apply a little bit of mascara, some eyelashes, and you are set to go, just like this. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of She's Vibrant. Look at that. And let me show you. Boom. You see how pigmented they are, yo? Like, wow, you have to be careful. Don't go ham. Do not go ham. But the good thing is that they're super easy to blend, so it's not gonna give you no fight. And if for whatever reason you apply a little bit too much and you end up looking like me, like a tomato, just grab your powder brush with a bit of powder, and this will diffuse the blush a little bit. Bring it a little bit closer because I want you to see how it looks now. And then as soon as I apply the cream, look at the glow. So here you have She's a Doll, She's Vibrant, and if they look this good without makeup, you already know how they're gonna look with makeup. Now we're gonna go in with She's Baked. Oh, this color is so pretty. And now I'm applying the cream. These blushes, they're so good that you don't even need to contour or bronze your face. And then now we're gonna go in with She's Baked. See how She's Blushing comes off a bit lighter and more coral? But on the face, if I build this one up, they're gonna look very similar. She's Baked, it is deeper and it's not as coral. But I noticed that the powder from She's Blushing, it is a bit shinier than the powder in the other blushes. Now I'm applying the cream from She's Blushing. Here you have She's Baked and She's Blushing. Let me go finish on my makeup and I'll be back. Alright, babes, I'm back and I already have my makeup done. I'm not gonna tell you what I have on my eyes yet. It is a new eyeshadow palette and that video is coming up. I don't know if this one or that one, which one is going first. You will see. But this, it's what I have in my complexion and it looks flawless. I already told you guys that I'm obsessed and that you need it in your life. So it's up to you now. Let's go ahead and apply these blushes on top of makeup. I don't know which one should I use. My eye look right now, it is a little bit more on the cool side. So I think I'm gonna go in with this pinky right here, She's a Doll. Okay, so I'm applying She's a Doll and let me not go bananas. That looks so beautiful. Look at that. Yes. Oh, so pretty. Like, you need the tiniest bit to get this much color, and this is all you need. Like, straight the fuck up. His blushes, they're definitely my favorites. And yes, they are on my top 10. With the same brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of She's Bake and I'm gonna apply it right here on the back of the highest points of my cheeks. See how I applied a little bit of blush right here in this area and it lifted my face? A little bit of She's a Doll on the nose. When it comes to the cream, I'm only gonna be using this one on the apples of my cheeks. Just to get a little glowy glow. It's so pretty. Look at. You already know that I love his blushes. There's no secret. And my favorite shade out of the 4 new shades that he have now on his singles, it is definitely this one. She's Vibrant. I don't know. It is the prettiest to me and the most unique. Now we're gonna move on to the Major Volume Plumping Gloss. $24, made in USA, and it's available in 5 shades. They're balmy, hydrating, and they're gonna add a hint of juicy color to your lips. First of all, I love his packaging. Like all his packaging, it is A1. This is going to plump your lips and it's gonna make them look fuller, more powdery, voluminous, yummier. First, I'm gonna swatch them right here in the back of my hand. Oh my god, my hands. See, I don't have the rush no more from the Accutane. It comes and goes whenever the fuck it wants. This one is the shade Looks Natural and it is a clear gloss. I love this one for the makeup no makeup looks or for a topper. Just make sure you clean the applicator if you're gonna use it on top of another lipstick. At least I hate that because then this won't be clear no more. They're super hydrated and they glide. They do smell. They have like a vanilla candy sweet scent. I love the applicator. You see how it's long and pointy? So when you apply it on your lips, it falls right there on the edges for a more precise application. One thing that I am noticing, and I noticed it the first day that I tried them out, is that the scent that they have, it is a bit strong. Like I'm actually eating it right now. And that's a big no-no for me when it comes to glosses. I have to keep going like, you know, because I don't want to eat it. So I'm just letting you know, it bothers me a bit. And if it bothers you, then that's a thing. You're going to smell them and you're going to taste them. After you remove them from your lips, you still taste it, and it is like a sweet taste, but it definitely tastes like makeup. You know, it's nothing that is too pleasing, to be honest with you. This one, it is powdery, it is a baby pink, and this one got shimmer. You're probably not even gonna see the difference from the swatches, but fuck it, I still wanted to swatch it for you. I love the way they feel on the lips, I'm not gonna lie. And they do have a high shine. Even though that this one got shimmer, you don't see it on the lips and you don't feel it. They do leave the lips looking fuller even after they come off. Yes. And they do have a little tingling sensation, but it's not strong at all. It's not gonna bother you, and it's good for sensitive lips. This one is superficial. It is a beige. And so far, this one and another one, they're my favorites. You know, this one got a lot of color. It is beige. And it looks really pretty on the lips. Look at that. It looks like a nude, like your lips, but better on a gloss. I don't know why though I love to apply gloss so much. Like I can be here all day. Not lie. It's just so satisfying to me. Easy to apply, you don't need a mirror. And And superficial, it is also shimmery. But when I say shimmery, I don't want you to think that they're like super glittery on the lips. Not at all. You barely see them on the lips. And in here, they're like super little tiny particles of glitter in there that you can barely see. We have 2 cc's. This one is also pink, but no shimmer at all. I like this one more than Potty. Potty? I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but you know what I mean. Well, I forgot to swatch it. Boom, right there. Yeah, see how you see the color in this one? That one looks pinky. Both of them are pink, but to be honest with you, if you ask me, I do like this one 100% more than this one. You can actually see the pink to it. This one is just more like a clear pink. And now we have my favorite. It is Full Syringe. This one is a red. It is the most pigmented out of all the shades. And it just looks so juicy on the lips. Look at that. See the pigmentation? Yes, this one is giving it to us. This one is the one. If you only want to get one, get this one. This one makes your lips look so juicy, so yummy. I don't know, like there's something about this shade. And they feel super comfortable on the lips. Super, super comfortable on the lips. Like, So we're done with the application part of this video. Now it's time for my final thoughts. No BS. What do I think about these plumping glosses? I like them, but I just don't like that taste. If you don't apply too much, you're good. But if you are like me and you just want to like slap the gloss on your lips, you're gonna taste that. Like I'm tasting it right now, and that's annoying me. I love the fact that you can see the shade in each one of them and they don't all look the same. They're nice, but no, they're not my favorite glosses or the best glosses I ever tried before. They're not on my top 10 and they're not a must-have. But if you still want to try them, I recommend you to pick one up. No more than that. You don't need no more than that. My favorite out of all of them, it is this one, Full Syringe. It is the most pigmented one. It is the prettiest, the best one. In my opinion, out of all of them, it got no shimmer. It gives you color on the lips. It makes your lips look juicy. It looks pretty by itself. And if you don't like that one for whatever reason, maybe you don't like red, then this one, Superficial, it is also really, really pretty because it gives you that nude lip and it will look stunning on top of a nude lipstick. They're really hydrating, but at the same time, they're really slippery. So they go in your mouth. And honestly, if they didn't have this smell that you can actually taste more than what you smell, they be a hit. But I can be all day like this, you know, like tasting these glosses. When it comes to the blushes, yes, 1000% I recommend you these blushes. His formulation, it is one of the best. They blend like a dream. It doesn't matter what shade you pick. I love all of them. My favorite one, it is She's So LA and she is vibrant, but they each his own. When it's time for you to pick a shade, just go with whatever shade you like the most. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about these blushes and these glosses, and let me know what shade are you going to be picking up. Thank you again for another great video. I love you all so damn much, to the moon and back. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, yeah, I hope now you are considering subscribing and staying with me forever and ever. So go down below and click the little red button and make sure your notification bell is on so YouTube can notify you every time I upload new video. Mwah! See you on the next one.